to week, I forgot to write it down, 66, I think? 66. I'm alone today. I'll explain it once we get started. Let's start with our feet in line with our sit bones, standing up nice and tall. Inhale, see if you can get some more length between your vertebrae, reaching the crown of your head to the sky. Hug your ribs in and lift the pelvic floor up. Let's bring our right knee up, so right knee up. Hands on your hips so you can make sure that you stay parallel. And then shift your hips back, reaching your leg back, and then bring it back up. Or you can just have it tapped and bring it back so you can hold onto the wall if you need to, if your balance isn't there today. Up, compress your core. Reach the crown of your head and the tip of your foot away from you. So you're like a flat board right here. Neutral spine, flat board. Belly button is pulling in towards your spine. Good. So Mike had a bike race today, and somebody crashed in front of him, so then he crashed into that person. So he's out because his hips are a little bit stiff. And then Finnegan's not home. And then I even offered to pay Maggie, and she still wouldn't do it. So it's just me today. Hug your ribs in and lengthen. Mike is fine. He's going to be fine. His bike's broke, but it'll be fixed. And lengthen. And the other guy is fine, just scratched up. 4 more. 4. Reach. Your supporting leg just has a small bend in it, so it's not fully locked. Reach, trying to keep it nice and still and stable. 2 left. Reaching through the crown of your head. Super good for ankles right here, doing this one. Last one. Hold it here. Compress your core and tap your toe down and up. I'll go from the side so you can see. Oh, I have to find a non-bumpy spot. Good. Pull your belly button in. At this point, if you want to bring your arms out or reach them straight over your head for more of a challenge, or you can keep them on your hips. You want your hips facing straight down to the floor so you're not opening up to the front. Straight down. 3. Left. 2. 1 more. And hinge it straight back up. 1 more set on that side, changing it up just a little bit. So grab your length again, same leg, hug your ribs in, lift the knee up towards the parallel, hips stay facing forward, hinge it straight back and stay here. Compress your core, either stay and hold or slowly start swimming your arms. Reaching your arm as long as you can, stretching it, getting the length in your spine. Good. 4, 4, reach. 3, stretch. 2, keep the hips down. 1 more each. Parallel down, and hinge it straight back up. This is the worst part to do it. It is like a little, I'm standing on marbles right here. Okay, take your legs out nice and wide, and then squat it down into your sumo squat. Knees are over the toes, hands come up by your ears. Inhale, tip over to one side. Exhale, compress and lift it up. Inhale, tip over. Exhale, compress. Notice how your hips stay nice and quiet here. It's just hinging from your waist. Inhale, tip over. Exhale, bring it up. So when you exhale, you can compress your core and get more warmed up through the whole core instead of just, well, not just obliques, but instead of just focusing on your obliques, the sides of your waist, you can compress and bring it up. We've got 5. Excellent. 4. I don't know if you can see, but it is pretty smoky here. It blew in yesterday. It was very bizarre how quickly it came in. 2. Last time, both sides. And now stay to the right side and reach over. Stay and bring it down. Reach and bring as far as you can reach without shifting in your hips. Reached over, just your right side. Inhale, exhale, compress. Inhale, get the length. Exhale. You're between 2 sheets of glass right now. See if you can take it down a little bit lower. And down. Reach. Slide your shoulder blade down your back to bring it back. Good. Last 4. 3. Compress. 2. Excellent. 1 more. Reach and float your legs up. Okay. Come on over to the back of your mat. Remember that we were just doing our right side. Inhale, lengthen it up. Exhale, pull your belly button in and dive down. Walk your hands out into a modified downward facing dog. So spread the fingers nice and wide, coming up onto your tiptoes like we did last week. Middle fingers pointing away from you. Slide the shoulders down away from your ears. Pull your belly button towards your spine. Feel like you're doing kind of a body wave. Tuck your tailbone under, pull everything in, and lengthen yourself into a plank. One straight line, tip of your head to the tips of your toes. Pull your belly button in and bring yourself back up into that modified downward dog. One more time, pull your belly button in, do the wave through the whole thing, wave. And then wave yourself back up all the way in. Now, take your right leg and lift it towards the sky. Pull your belly button in as you wave, bring your knee to your nose, tucking everything in nice and tight, and then reach it straight to the sky. Knee to nose, round it out, and lengthen it up. Exhale, deep exhale and round. And inhale, 3 more like that. Round it out. You can do this against the wall if you'd like, if it's too much to have you on your wrists. 2, or do some kind of modification where you're on your knees. Last time, pull it in and round. Lift it straight up. Now take your right leg to the right knee to the outside of your right elbow. So you're outside and bring it straight back up. If you'd like to start reaching your heel towards the ground when you come up to get a deeper stretch, you can lift or just stay on your tippy toes. Compress and reach. When you come down into your plank, pull your belly button in, slide the shoulders away from your ears. They're away from your ears, right? 2 more. Compress into the side and lift. Last time. Good. Bring it straight up. Now bring that right knee all the way across towards your left elbow. And then bring it straight back up. 6 of them. Exhale, compress. And lift. 4 more. Pull your belly button in. Really perfect form. We're going slow enough. 2. Lift. 1 more. Lift it up. Bring your leg down. Reach your toes up or heels up to the sky. And then drop your heels down. Just feel a little bit of a stretch. Chest is down, reaching towards your thighs. Walk your hands towards your feet. Small bend in your knees. Very, very slowly. Stack your spine all the way back. Up. Good. Okay, round 2. Stabilize yourself. Find your non-marble spot on the ground. Bring your left knee up now. Hug your ribs in tight. Hips stay down. You choose what you want to do with your arms for this round. Pull your belly button in. Lengthen tailbone to the toe to the top of your head, and bring it straight back up. Good. So you're on the opposite leg now, right? And bring it up. Compress and reach. Excellent. Reach. So we borrowed my parents' kayaks. Did I tell you this last week? I don't think so. I think last week we still hadn't for sure gotten them on our car. But we borrowed my parents' kayaks for a while, which has been super fun to go play out on the water. We went out early this morning before the sun came up with my friend Megan, and it was really nice. But at one point we got into this like shallowy area, and the carp were like eeling themselves out and then jumping. I'm sorry, I can't focus here because it was so gross. It was so gross. The carps were like eels in the water all over us, like all around. Compress and reach. I don't know if it was the timing of the day or where we ended up. 3, reach and lift, but ugh. 2, but there were also pelicans. So if you're not here in Utah, I've only ever seen pelicans in Florida. I think it is so bizarre that they are in Utah. They're native to Utah. And bring it up. Last time, hold this one back. Hold it back. Double check your hips. Pull your belly button in so you're supporting your spine. Tap the toe down and up. Reach through the crown of your head. So if you're looking up right now, tuck the chin down a little bit. Good. Good, strong ankle support. Pull your belly button in. Here we go for 4. So there are pelicans and cranes. That part was cool. And hold this one up. Hinge yourself straight back up. Good. We're going to our last round. So stabilize yourself again. Gather your hips. Lift the pelvic floor. Hug the ribs. Slide the shoulders down. Tuck the chin back. Reach to the crown of your head. million things. Lift the left knee up, hinge it straight back. Parallel your hips, reach your arms out, either just stay or slowly swim the arms. Every time you reach your arm forward, you're stretching it long. Reach. Good. Reach. For 4. Excellent. 3, 2, 1 more each. Hold your arms out and hinge straight back up. Going back into our downward facing dogs on the other side. So stepping to the back of your mat, inhale up, exhale, pull your belly button in and dive down. Walk yourself out into your downward facing dog. This time you can choose to have your heels down or up, whatever feels best for you. Couple body waves, pull your belly button in, tuck it in as tight as you can. Right here, it should be like a really, really, really hard crunch, all the way, unwinding. Shoulders come down into a straight plank. Then again, start at the top of your head, peel yourself off, mid back, lower back, all the way sitting back. One more time, unwind, really tucking it in as tight as you can. Lengthen, one straight line. And then back up, doing that body wave all the way up. Lift your left leg straight up to the sky. Tuck the pelvis under, round it out, touching knee towards your nose, and then lengthen it straight back up. Round it out, tuck it in, knee to nose. Smudgy, get down. She's on the table and up. What is that? That's a new situation. Round and lengthen it straight back up. Tuck it under, 2. And reach. Get the big stretch in the back last time. Round. Lengthen it straight back up. Now that knee comes to the outside. Left knee to the outside of the left elbow. And lengthen it straight back up. Pull your belly button in nice and tight. Slide the shoulders down. And up. This is counting for our push-ups today, just so you know. If you're pacing yourself, thinking you gotta hold on for some push-ups, reach, pull your belly button in, round, and lift it up. Last time, compress your core. Bring the knee to your shoulder, or out to your elbow. Now bring it across. Left knee comes across towards that right elbow, twisting at the waist. Lengthen it straight back up. 4, 5, compress. You've got it. Stick with it. We're laying down after this. 4. And lift. 3. Reach it up. 2. Pull it in. Make this last one perfect. Up. Perfect form. Hold. And bring it straight up. Bring your foot down. Lower the heels towards the floor. Feel a little bit deeper stretch. Drop the knees down and sit it back. Rotate your wrists for a second. Great. Have a seat. Sitting up tall, tuck the pelvis under and roll down one vertebrae at a time, all the way down. I don't think I've ever picked a bumpier spot to teach. This is crazy pants right here. Hug your ribs in and lift the pelvic floor. Add that tiny little imprint and float your legs up into tabletop. Hands come behind your head. Inhale. As you exhale, curl yourself up, hugging your ribs closer together, pushing your belly button towards the floor, and then go into regular bicycle. Slow. Reach the leg away from you as you rotate up and over towards the other side. Double check your elbows. Can you see your elbows? You should barely be able to see them. So if you're tucking your arms in and pulling on your neck, see if you can float them open and just have your head resting in your hands. Reach. Straightening that leg away from you. So I like when your legs go straight. So if it's too much to have your legs go straight out, bring them more straight to the ceiling, or even alternate on the ground. Reach. You choose. See if you can really get the length in your leg. Like someone's got your ankle and they're pulling it away from you every time you extend your leg out. Good. Here we go. For 8. And reach. 7. And reach. 6. Super job. 5. Neck is relaxed, shoulders are down away from your ears. 1. Same thing, single, hold. So quick, then a deep exhale, hold. It's inhale and deep exhale, hold. Inhale, deep exhale, hold. Inhale. That deep exhale allows you to concentrate on the compression of your core. Deep exhale, connect those ribs together. Inhale, deep exhale. Inhale, deep exhale. For 4. And reach. 3. Exhale. Remember to come up, and hold. Oh boy, I lost track. I think this is the start of our 3, right? Deep exhale, hold. 2. Inhale, deep exhale, hold. Inhale, last time each side. Deep exhale, hold. Bring the knees in the center. Keep your upper body curled up. Bring your thumbs to your shoulders. Reach your arms and your legs away without moving anything else. Circle your arms and bend your knees. Inhale, thumbs to shoulders, and reach and stretch. Exhale, circle. Watch your back. Inhale, if it's lifting at all, don't straighten your legs all the way or bring them more towards the ceiling. Inhale, thumbs to shoulders, and reach. Remember, the unsupported neck doesn't feel good for some people. You can have your hand behind your head. You can rest your upper body for a second. You can push your tongue against the roof of your mouth. Your gaze is through your legs. That should help a little bit versus the ceiling. 2. 1 more. Keep going. But now, inhale, reach just like you just did. Exhale, curl up into a tight ball crunch. Inhale, thumbs to shoulders, and reach and hover. Exhale, curl up. Inhale, reach, your hands come behind your head. Exhale, curl. Inhale, extend. Exhale, curl. 2 more. Inhale, extend. Exhale, curl. 1 more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, curl. Changing it up. Inhale, reach. Then exhale, bring yourself up. Good. Inhale, reach, or stick with the curl, or hold on to the backs of your legs and kind of rock and roll yourself up. For 4, inhale. Exhale, so it's a little bit like a teaser. We've got a little bit more power. Exhale, and we're bending at the top. Inhale, reach. Exhale. 2 left, you can do it. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, up. Last time, or stick with the crunch. Exhale, up, and stay up. Good. Going into rolling like a ball, we're gonna start, I have no idea how I'm gonna do this here. We're going to start with regular, like rolling like a ball. So holding onto the backs of your thighs or the sides of your ankles, knees together, feet together. Hug your ribs in, tuck the pelvis under, belly button pulls to your spine, shoulders are down and back. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, roll up and balance. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, roll up and balance. Trying to keep the space between your chest and your thighs the exact same. You're not changing that space. 2. Exhale. 1 more. Good. Changing it up. Separate your knees so they're shoulder width apart. Take your hands to the outsides of your thighs. Push your thighs together with your hands, but then push your thighs into your hands. So they're not actually moving from the shoulder width apart, but you're fully engaging and pushing your thighs out and your hands in. So we're doing abduction, ABD, pushing out. Good. Inhale, roll back. We've got 4. Exhale, roll up and balance. Inhale. Exhale, pull your belly button in. Through 2. Inhale. Exhale, up, pushing on the thighs. Last time. And changing it up. Bring your hands to the inside of your thighs now. Inside, you're going to have your knees shoulder width apart. Push your hands out as you push your knees in. So adduction, you're trying to pull your knees together. Push your hand, well, I guess, whatever. You're pushing your knees together. Inhale. Exhale. Out. Inhale. Exhale. Really push, engaging them. 2. Exhale. Last time. Inhale. Exhale. Up. And relax. Great. Sitting up tall, extend the legs, tuck the pelvis under, and roll down slow. 1 vertebrae at a time, all the way down. Focus on chunks. Take a little bit extra time. Roll yourself all the way onto your side, stacking your hips straight up atop of each other. Lift the pelvic floor, slide the shoulders down. You're a really strong base of support right here. Bring that top foot up hip distance height and squeeze everything nice and tight. Now draw as big as circles as you can draw without any movement in your hips. You're just rotating right where your leg attaches to your hip joint. Good. So you're really engaged in your core to keep yourself from rocking and rolling. Go ahead, see if you can go a little bigger for the last two. Big, big, big circles. And reverse directions. Up and circle it around. Lengthen. Good. Really long legs. 3, 2. Last time. Hold that leg hip distance height and draw small little circles. So quick little circles, like you're drawing a dinner plate with your toes, stretching your legs really long. Upper body staying quiet but engaged. 2, hold it steady, reverse directions. Reach. Good. 3, 2, hold it steady. Bring that bottom leg up to join it. Bring the upper body up so you're in like a little boat position. Pull your belly button in and big scissors, as big as you can go. You can have your hand on the floor for balance or reaching down towards your legs for a challenge. Your upper body is lifted up. Reach, stretch. Good. 3, 2, one more. Hold on and do quick little scissors. Quick, quick, quick. See if you can shorten the distance a little bit more between your ribs and your hips. Quick, quick, quick. 4, 3, 2. Hold it steady, lift up, and lengthen it down. Roll yourself onto your back. Let's do a teaser or a roll up to get ourselves up. Inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, upper body and lower body comes up. Lower the legs. Butterfly your arms. Pull your belly button in. Spine stretch forward. Relax your arms and stack yourself up. Let's switch sides. All right, all the way onto your other side. Oh, I should have had you roll down there, right? Get a little extra balance roll in there. Hips are stacked straight up on top of each other, lifting the pelvic floor, snapping those ribs together. Shoulders are down and back, top leg comes up, hip distance height. Squeeze everything super tight. Squeezing your bum, squeezing your quad, pointing your toe, big circles. Nice, big, long circles, keeping your upper body still. Super. Lift. Good job. 2. One more. And reverse directions. See if you can make it a little bit bigger. 4, 3, 2. What's your core doing? Hold this one up, hip distance height, everything's still engaged, and draw your small little circles as quick as you can and still keeping your upper body as quiet as you can. 4, 3, 2, hold it steady, reverse directions, reach. Good. 4, 3, 2, hold it steady, bring that bottom leg up to join it, hand comes up and lift the upper body up, shortening the distance between your ribs and your hips, and big scissors with the legs. Pointing the toes and reaching. Compress. You're holding yourself up with your core. 3, and reach. 2, good. One more. Bring them together, hold it up, see if you can get yourself a little bit higher, and then quick little scissors. Quick, quick, quick. Reach your arm or have it on your hip. Reach. 4, 3, 2, steady your leg, lift up a little bit higher, and lengthen it all the way back down. Roll yourself onto your belly. Do you think I was going to tell you to get up with a teaser again? Onto your belly. Legs are in a straight line from your sit bones, so one straight line. Reach your arms long. Pull the belly button away from the mat. Glue your feet together. Inhale, getting some extra length. Exhale, lengthen yourself up. And then go into upper body swimming, so your lower body is staying on the ground. Reach your arms straight, as far away from you as you can. Reach to the crown of your head, so make sure you're not looking up to the front. It's tucked in. Good. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Every exhale, you're pulling your belly button away from the mat. 2. Last set. Hold your arms steady and stretch, and bring it down. Stack your hands on top of each other. Rest your forehead on your stacked hands. Reach your legs away, hovering them off of the mat, and then scissor just the legs. So you're swimming the legs. Upper body staying away. Double check your shoulders. Stretch your legs away from you as far as you can. It's not about height. It's about reaching them away. 4, 3, 2. Hold them steady and stretch, and lengthen it down. Reach your arms back out. Legs are still in line with your sit bones. Inhale, get some length. Exhale, bring yourself up, upper body and lower body into full swimming. Stretching it away. Make sure you're breathing. Get the length, not the height. Stretch. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5. Stretch it long. 3, 2. Steady your arms and your legs and stretch. And lengthen it down. Good job. Hands come by your shoulders. Gently push yourself up onto all fours. Tuck the tailbone under and drop the head. Relax your head. Start with your tailbone and unarticulate your spine. So one vertebrae at a time all the way through, either to neutral or a gentle little arch. Start with your tailbone again. Tuck the tailbone. Lower back, middle back, upper back, all the way into the neck, tucking it under. Now start with the top of your head. Unwind for the top of your head. Upper back, mid back, lower back to the tailbone. Start with the top of your head again, tucking the head. Upper, round it out, stretching it out, and relax. Okay, good job on those. We're going to kind of regress a little bit and do a roll up practice, like a roll up practice. So this one's for you if the roll-ups are still giving you a little bit of a trouble. If you have mastered your roll-up and you like it, and feel free today to just do full roll-up. Otherwise, we're gonna rock and roll ourselves up and then articulate ourselves down. So we're starting up. If you still want some support yourself on the way down, go for it. Otherwise, tuck the pelvis under, flex your feet like they're hooked under the couch, and you're rolling down one vertebrae at a time. Focus on any spot that comes down together. Arms come over your head. Inhale. As you exhale, look towards your feet. Rock and roll yourself up. Legs go straight. Tuck the pelvis under and roll. So another option, you can just rock and roll, or another option is to have your legs come up and rock and roll yourself up. Lower the legs, tuck the pelvis under, and roll back down. So keep your legs long until you're ready. If you don't want to bring your arms up over your head and you want to rock and roll yourself up, straighten the legs and tuck the pelvis under. We're going to add on a little bit, not make it harder, just add on all the way down. So you choose, roll up yourself or rock and roll yourself up, straighten the legs. Now pull your belly button back. Right here should feel like a really hard crunch. You're pushing your belly button back as far as you can. Stack your spine up, sitting up as tall as you can, articulating through the spine. Tuck the pelvis under and roll down slow. Slow, 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 slow. Regular roll up, or hold onto the backs of your legs and rock and roll yourself up. Straighten the legs, push your belly button back and stretch. Stack yourself up, sitting up tall, shoulders coming away from the ears. Tuck the pelvis under, roll down slow, add support if you need it. All the way down, we've got 2 more. Regular roll up, or rock and roll yourself up. Extend the legs, push your belly button back, stretch. Stack yourself up. Doing a lot of mobility of our spine today. I hope that feels good for you when you're done. All the way down. Last time, rock and roll yourself up. Place the legs down, push your belly button back, stretch. Stack yourself up, sitting up nice and tall, shoulders come down. Tuck the pelvis under, low. Excellent job. Okay, line your heels up right in line with your sit bones. Pelvis is as neutral as you can. Reach your right leg straight up to the ceiling, flexing your foot, reaching through your heel, or bend your knee to 90 degrees. Arms come down by your sides. Inhale. As you exhale, lift your hips up, stamping the ceiling with that foot, and then bring them straight back down. Hips stay parallel. Stamp the foot and bring it straight down. So you have some paint on your foot, and you don't want to smear it on the ceiling. You're going straight up, straight back down for 4. Straight up, straight back down, pushing up through the heel. Push up through the heel on both feet, reaching through the ceiling through the heel and pushing up through the heel. 1 more. This time when you come down, upper body curls up. Upper body lowers, stamp the ceiling. Hips come down, upper body curls up and down, stamp and down. Let me show you what it looks like with a bent leg. Up, stamp the knee. No smearing with the knee. Exhale, pull the belly button in. Stamp it up and down. Lift. Good. 4. And lift. 3. Pull it in. 2. Up. Last time. Exhale, up. And lift. Bring it down. Keep your leg up. We did this last week, holding onto the back of your leg. Inhale. As you exhale, walk up that leg, reaching up as high as you can. Either support yourself on the way down or just slowly glide down your leg. We're only doing 4. Inhale. Exhale, walking yourself up. Feel it stretched on the back of your leg. Slowly glide yourself down or support yourself down. Inhale. Exhale, use your hands to get yourself up. Up and slowly, or as an extra challenge on your last one, tap your hands up and slowly glide it all the way down, bending that leg. Heel lines up at the sit bone again. Reach the opposite leg straight to the ceiling, flexing your foot, reaching it, your heel towards the ceiling. Paint the bottom of your foot or paint your knee at 90 degrees, starting with just the stamp. Stamp straight up and straight back down. Straight up, straight back down. Watch your supporting knee. It should be going straight forward. A lot of times wherever we're stronger on the inner thigh or the outer thigh, the knee pulls in towards that way, but you want it to go straight. Last 2. 2. 1 more like that. Hands come behind your head, hips come down, curl the upper body up. Upper body comes down, hips come up. Kind of like you're rocking a boat. And lift. And down. Curl. When you come down to lift your hips up, it doesn't give you an excuse to let go of your core. Keep it tight. Pull it in and lift. Good. 4. And lift. 3. Lift. 2. Reach. 1 more. I feel like I'm inchworming up in mat right now. And bring your hips down. Hands come behind your leg. Inhale. Exhale. Walk yourself up your leg. Glide yourself down. Just 4 of them. Exhale up. And slowly, slowly, slowly bring it back down. And last time, up. And slowly. Was that last time? Was that 4? I don't know. Let's do 1 more. Inhale. Exhale up. This could be 5. Could be a bonus. Exhale. Bring it all the way back down. Good. Pelvis is neutral. Hug your ribs in tight. Add that imprint. Floating the legs up into tabletop. Arms come down by your sides or underneath your tailbone if you want some support, or upper body is just staying curled up. You're slowly going to alternate your heel taps. So tapping your heel down to the floor. Keep your legs as 90 degrees as you can. Good. So when your leg goes away from you, it's like you have a brace on your knee. It stays at 90 degrees. Good. Reach. Just tapping your heel. We've got 4. Reach. 3. Pull your belly button towards your spine when your leg goes down away from you. 2. 1 more. Excellent. Stay here, and you're going to tap that foot down, bring it up, straighten it away. Bend it. Other foot taps down, back to 90, straighten it away, and up. Tap down, 90, straighten, and bend. Hug your ribs in tight, and straighten. So you don't want any movement in your spine right now. If there's movement, bring your leg towards the sky more. Exhale, or support yourself more with your hands. If there's no movement and you feel really good, add on by lowering your leg longer and lower, or keeping the upper body curled up a little bit higher. Last time on this side, tap down. Good. Both legs stay together, 90 degrees, tap down and up. No movement in the spine, so we just changed it a little bit, and you might need to adjust what you were doing before to support your upper body. For 4, and lift. 3, lift. 2, you've got it. Up, 1 more, and tap down, and 90, then straighten both legs, and 90. Hug it in and tap down. Up, exhale, straighten, and bend. Tap down. Lift, pull the belly button in, and straighten, and bend. 4, up, straighten. 3, good. Only 2 more. 2, you've got it. Last time, adding on a little bit of a challenge. Keep your legs straight, lift them straight up, lower them straight down, bend your legs, tap your heels, 90 degrees, extend your legs straight, lift them straight up and straight down, 90 degrees, tap the heels, changing it a little bit if you want to. Keep the feet flexed and push it away. Point your toes and lift them to the ceiling. Flex your feet and lower. Bend your knees with the feet flexed. Tap your heels with the feet flexed. Up, push away with them flexed. Now point your toes and lift. Flex and lower. 2 more. Bend. Tap your heels down. Good. Did you think you could have this much fun? And down, right? Tap your heels. Up, last time. Push away. Point your toes. Flex your feet. Bend them into 90 degrees and lower them down. Extend your legs. Roll up or teaser. You choose. Inhale, reach your arms towards the ceiling. Exhale, roll up or teaser. Lift your arms straight up. Lower your legs. Pull your belly button in. Butterfly your arms around. Really stretching out that spine. Relaxing your arms and then bring yourself up. Good. Come back onto your elbows. Shoulders are down away from your ears so they're supported. Belly button is pulled in. You're neutral. So you're not hanging out like this, like if you're like chatting with your friend at a beach. You're engaged. Pull your belly button in. Bring your knees up, floating them. Inhale. As you exhale, push your legs away. Inhale, bend them in. Push them away towards the sky. Inhale, bend them in. Exhale. If it's too much, you can come up onto your hands. Exhale. Having them nice and wide. Shoulders are open. Chest is lifted. 4, 3, 2. Push it away. 1 more. Good. Bringing yourself up. Let's butterfly our legs and just relax our hip flexors for a second. And we'll go into a rowing of your boat. Row your boat. Float your legs back up into the tabletop. You can do this whole thing supported. Pull your belly button and shoulders down. If you are okay with not having it supported, you can let go and grab onto your oars. You're going to pull your hands towards your chest as you extend your legs. Sit up and reach past your feet or towards your feet. Roll back and sit up. Exhale, back. Inhale, up. Exhale, pull your belly button in. Inhale, up. Exhale, deep connection. And inhale, chest is lifted. Exhale. So you're trying to keep your spine as neutral as you can when you come back. And lift. For 4. Lift. 3. Up. 2. 1 more. Lift it up and butterfly your legs. We haven't done that one for a hot minute, I feel like. Okay, let's go into our mermaids. Knee is pointing to the long end of your mat. Heel is in the U of your ankle. Hand comes midline of your body. Palm facing up, elbows resting on your knee. Inhale, reach your arm towards the ceiling. Exhale, roll onto your shin and open it up into a rainbow. Open that top knee, pulling it back. Shoulder is strong and supported. Reaching your waist towards the sky. Inhale, bring it up. And exhale, have a seat. 1 more like that. Inhale. Exhale, slide your shoulder down your back, taking some of that pressure off your wrist. Draw a big rainbow with your body. Inhale, bring your arm up, strong, stable. And exhale, stick with that or come into the fold. Inhale. Exhale, lengthen it up. Inhale, bring your arm up. Exhale, have a seat. Inhale. Exhale, lengthen. Inhale, arm. Adding rotation for our last one. Inhale. Exhale, lengthen it up. Pull your belly button in and round it out. Open your chest towards the sky. Bring it back to parallel in the center. And then have a seat, and let's switch sides. The grass is so dry, it's like crumbly on the mat. Okay, bend the knee to the long end of your mat. Heel comes in the U of your ankle. Spread the fingers nice and wide so you have a great base of support, taking pressure off of your wrist by having a strong shoulder and by having equal pressure all over your hand. Inhale, exhale, roll onto your shin. Adjust yourself. Just if you come up and you're like, my shoulder, or just move around a little bit and wiggle into your spot. Inhale and exhale. Everybody's might not, none of us will look the same. Everyone's is a little different. Exhale and open. And bring your arm up. Stick with that or come into the full if you'd like to. Inhale. Exhale. I typically move my hand a little bit farther away from me when I start the full. And exhale. So it's kind of a bigger triangle. Inhale. Exhale, lift, reach the side of your waist up to the sky. Bring your arm up, adding rotation, just an option. Inhale, exhale, lengthen it up. Pull your belly button in and really round it out. Open your chest straight up to the ceiling. Bring it back to parallel and have a seat. Good. Just sit comfortable, whatever's comfortable for you. Inhale, lift your arm up. Exhale, come over to a side bend. Coming down onto your elbow, reaching down through the hips and bring it up. Same side, now rotate it around like you're trying to crookedly hug somebody. Sweep it back to the front and up and over to the side again. Lift it back up and round it out, hugging someone crooked. Open it back up. Other side, drop the elbow down, reach down through the hips. Super, and bring it up. And pull your belly button in round, sweeping your arm around. Good. Open it back up to the front, sweep up and over. Drop the hip down and hug it around. Good. Open it back up. Just sit up nice and tall. Take your fingers and hook your hands together, then pull your hands apart. So we did a lot on our wrist today, so we're just giving some space in our wrist. Pulling them out. Open it up, spread the fingers wide. Push your hands away, lift your fingers towards the sky and towards the ground. Facing you towards the sky, and open them up, facing you towards the ground. And now switch which hand was hooked and pull them apart. So it's the opposite hand, which I forgot which. Did you remember? And relax it down. Think about your perfect posture, lengthening up through the crown of your head. Relax your core, drop your shoulders down away from your ears. You have a nice neutral spine. You're in perfect posture. You feel really good and long and strong. Inhale. Exhale, bring your arms across. Fantastic job today. Enjoy the rest of your week. We'll see you next week.